Not bad. Okay. Fuck that. What is it? The fourth act, that reverse tick act in the whammy. God, that is so annoying. That could have been a decent bit better this run, but I will gladly take this. That act is just incredibly irritating to try to optimize for several reasons. The first whammy is annoying, especially because it comes right after the back end of that reverse tick act. But it's definitely the second phrase that you activate on that is so goddamn frustrating. Because if you get good whammy off the first phrase, the execution for the second phrase is just like insane. Again, especially if you're actually trying to optimize it, you're trying to get an early whammy off that chord, and you only have like half a beat to activate after that. I never got fucked over by the GH1 activation mechanic, at least, to say I hit select and star power didn't deploy. And I'm assuming that's not very likely to happen because you get so much whammy off the first phrase, but yeah, that's another aspect of it that could screw you. I thought for sure this run I was gonna overlap the following phrase, and I'm very surprised I didn't. That had to have been like frame perfect that I hit the yellow blue outside of star power. Wasn't a bad ticking run past Act 2. I've had 82 after the second act back end. I think I had 62, 66, something like that this run. And my reverse tick Act 3 was pretty good. One more thing I want to mention, the guitar that I've been using through the latter half of 80s and GH2 DLC and the first half plus of this game. I finally gave up on it because it was just too irritating. It was really starting to impact my ability to go for these record scores. So I opened that thing up, and I just had a small inkling that maybe there was an issue with the whammy bar because I removed the spring, because I use like a hairband for more tension on it, and the spring just breaks anyway, and there's no point in having it. So I reinstalled the spring on that last guitar, which was a huge pain, by the way. And then I loosely put it back together just to try it out. And then the whammy bar essentially didn't work anymore after that. So yeah, it was completely on its deathbed, which I assumed was the case. But that thing did not last for like more than a month operating properly. So this is my last SG that I currently have. It's another used one, so I'm not really expecting it to go the distance, whatever that distance is. Just, yeah, I'm pretty much at the end of my hardware ropes here, so I don't know if I'm gonna be interested in trying to search for more SGs and shit. Like, I'm just really over this.